are continuing to speak with the people who are the biggest stars now in the handball world. The World Championship began today with 4 matches, and day after Czech Republic with my guest on the helm on the bench, Xavi Sabate will start their tournament. So Xavi, how are you? And how was the first day on the tournament?
Hi, Jika. So first of all, thanks for the invitation. I'm really happy to, like always, to speak with you. Just we arrived here to Herning, to the hotel, the photo shooting, and right now we arrived to the room. So now ready to rest a little bit, and tomorrow to start the competition. That for us today it was the open matches, the first day. So tomorrow we have really important match against Switzerland. So ready to try to compete, and let's see what's happened.
Okay, today nothing happened. Okay, 4 matches, but European teams show domination against non-European teams. Something what we maybe expected, and maybe the biggest critics about this system is that there are a lot of teams which are not on the same level. But before I hear your opinion. You are not in that situation because you are playing in the most difficult European group.
Well, yes. Well, I think that European teams are dominating the handball. No, today in the world, even that there are some really good teams also outside Europe. I think that Brazil, Argentina is competitive team, and now with new generation. Let's see in this World Championship in which level they can show. But Argentinian players always they were gladiators in Africa. So with Egypt also, I think that is a really strong team. But it's clear that in Europe is the most dominating teams. And in our group only there is European teams. So, but like I said, I like to play always against the best ones. Our team is very close with one team like Germany, that is the favorite of the group, probably one of the favorites to get medal also, from my point of view. And after with 3 teams with very similar level like Poland, Switzerland, and the Czech Republic, and that also, in my opinion, will be decided these matches for small details. No, I think that will be really nice for to watch for the spectators. And well, I think that we arrive well prepared and with one clear goal to try to go forward in the group.
Are you satisfied with the team, with the situation, with the medical situation?
Well, I think always that the injuries are part of the sport, no, and there are these injuries that you cannot control. We have one important player like is Matej Klima that is not with us, but like I told you, I think that when some players are injured, so another players must give one step forward, or we must change the way how to play, and we must adapt to the circumstances. So I never complain for the injuries. So this is like it is. Also, the other teams, they have injuries. So this is something that unfortunately is part of the sport, and we must adapt and to play with this. We have also physical problems with another players that we had during the preparation. Let's see until the last moment if they are able to play and in which level or how long time they can help the team. But like I told you, I'm really satisfied because of the attitude of all the players. Always they give 200%, the commitment and the team spirit that show this team that I think is, without any question from my point of view, is our strength.
Okay, you and Federation decided to make a statement about your status with the team. You will leave the Czech Republic after this tournament. Is it smart to say that before the tournament? Maybe something can change in the, I don't know, in the relations and so on, or you think that it was fair, it was smart moment to do it?
Well, I think that everything, like everything in the life, you can see from different perspectives, no? Everything. So I think that in this way, I think that I think it was very transparent. It was one decision that it was after the qualification for the World Championship against Romania. That well, I think that from one side, Czech Republic has a long-term project with the organization or co-organization of a big event in 2030. And in another side, also in plots, with Orlen Vispa plots, we have one big project that needs a lot of dedication and a lot of time. And well, I think that it was one win-win for both sides. It was fair, and I'm a person who wants always and likes to give 120%. And in my opinion, if I would continue like this, I wouldn't arrive in one side or in another side. No, so I think that it was fair. And about the moment, well, I think that from my point of view, it was something that it was planned some months ago, 6 months ago, or 5 months ago, something like that. And why to delay this and to make some speculations after the World Championship? No, so I think that this is good. It was fair. It was clear. It was transparent for everyone, for both sides, for supporters, for media, for the federation, for the club. And from my point of view, it was correct, with absolutely good intention, and also with enough time that the players are absolutely only focusing in this, because the most important for us is the competition, nothing else. The other things are really not important. So I think that from my perspective, it was correct.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel now, day or night before the first match? Are you calm? Are you nervous? When you will go to sleep? Like a baby, or?
No, I think that before all these big events, so always you wish to start, no? But I think that the job is already done. And I think that it's important to rest, to be calm, and I think that we have clear how to play tomorrow, the plan of the match, and tomorrow, so the last meetings, and to be ready to prepare during all the day for the match. No, I think that this is not the first World Championship that I am. I was in 2017, also with Hungary, so I know what is, and I'm with big motivation to play this big event, and to try to achieve our goal, that is to try to go forward from the group phase.
Yeah. Last few days, so of course, there are a lot of predictions: who will go up, who will go down, and so on. And of course, your group is some kind, spotlight is on European group, and major opinion is that all three teams except Germany, who are seen to go far away, all three teams have their own chances, and maybe it's 33, 33, 33, maybe. And we are trying to find what is forte, what is advantage of some teams. And in my opinion, let's say one of the advantages is your experience of playing at this level, because you are more experienced than your colleagues from Poland and from Switzerland, and Schmidt and Martin Lierski. You are already 7-8 years in that, let's say, in that mood of national teams. And is that different than clubs handball? Is complete situation and complete, how to say, story? Is it different? Are there matches have something special in comparison with everyday work which you have in Plock?
Well, I think that this is very interesting question. For me, I have clear. I think that it's so different to be the coach in one club where you have the day by day with a lot of matches. In my case, 2 matches per week with 2 different competitions where you have everyday contact with the players in trainings. And another thing is with the national team where you meet 3-4 times per season, and almost you don't have time to work, no? Where also the dynamics with the players, the mechanism. So they at the end you don't work day by day with them. So they come from different systems, different coaches with different systems, not better, not worse, only different, and without any time of adaptation, no? Then from this side it's absolutely different. From the other side, like there is no time to work for your team, but also for the other teams, So I think that is much more complex the game of in the clubs that in the national team where the coaches they don't have almost time to work. I think that is to prepare another big difference is when you prepare the match. So let's say that the collective game is more reduced because of the time of training of the coaches. Then, well, I think that in this aspect is much more different. I think that also the management of the group with the players is absolutely different. So there are a lot of differences, and I think that, well, in my case, so. From my point of view, I think that it's important that I try to adapt to knowing this, how to manage, how to prepare the matches. So in the club or here, because is the environment, the atmosphere, the circumstances are absolutely different.
Okay, what you can tell me about the first rival on the tournament tomorrow?
Well, I think that Switzerland is one team that probably is not well known, but it's one team with players with quality, with players with experience in Bundesliga or in European competitions like Cadetten, for example, or Luzern. I think that is one team, well, that with one coach who was a great player, and I think that he transmit his idea how he was like player in the game. It's true that they had one important injury with Zenda, but like I said, when one player is out, so another players are in, no, and everybody must make one step forward. And I think that in this case will be like this, no, because always it is like this. Then, so I think that is one team who plays good handball, who has better players than the people think, and is one player that is one team who well. So, like you said before, I think that Switzerland, Poland, Czech Republic is very similar, and I think that the small details will decide these kind of matches.
Okay, and of course, Poland is also it's a big target for Czech Republic to beat them on this tournament, and that is also your advantage because you are working in Poland for many years now, and and you work with some of the players, and probably you will know how to organize against them. And can you compare Czech and Polish maybe mentality, maybe handball school, because they are neighbors? They have some similarities, or they're, how do you see them?
Well, I think that the similarity is that in both cases the players physically are good, are big. This They are neighbor countries. Even in the language, it is very similar. But I think that there are also big differences. No, I think that here we have. I think that Polish team has players with experience, has good players that maybe in the last years didn't find this regularity that is necessary. I think that they have one team to try to fight almost with everyone, but they are able to play very well or not. No, I think that they are able to compete and to win almost to everyone or to lose. No, and they didn't find this regularity. But I'm sure that one day they will find. Us, I think that we have very talented young players. I think that the Czech handball in the next 3-4 years will be stronger and stronger. I think that there we work really well with young players. I think that Jan Philip, that is the coordinator of the academies, is making from 2017 is making great job. We have a lot of young players. We have 3 young players with 18-19 years old with important role in the team. And we have more and more players inside. No, I think that this is one big strength from Czech handball. The work with young players. I think that they work really good. I think that there are good program, good coordination from down to up in the program, in the system. Working a lot of to improve the level of the coaches, with coaches very with big commitment. They know very well that if you work with the coaches and you get better coaches, so you will get better players in the future. So they have clear, this is a small country with 10, 11 million persons, that they must compete with ice hockey, with football. But I think that they are making, or we are making, really good job. And I think that this is for me, without any question, one really good thing, really good strength of Czech handball.
Marcin Lierski said something like it's paradox that preliminary round, preliminary group it would be easier than main round group for your group. So what would be result or achievement you can be satisfied with that at the end?
Well, I think that our goal, like I told you before, is to go forward. We know that will be not easy, that we are in a tough group, but I think that this can make to improve our young players also. After that, we would like to go match by match and to arrive as far as possible. I think that for us, for Czech handball, is very important to the young players that we have. Also, that every match is gold. No, that is one more experience for the future, but also for the present. No, to try to improve every day. And for us, is our goal is to go forward. And after, I think that we are a team that we show that in one match we are able to compete absolutely with everyone. No, we were able to win to Iceland at home 1 year and a half ago. We played fantastic the first half last year against Denmark in the Euro. So we are able to play really well, and now is moment to make one step forward and to achieve this regularity that is necessary to arrive as far as possible.
Okay, you are crossing with a group where is help me, Denmark, Italy,
Algeria,
and yeah, one of the African sides, definitely. So there will be chances to progress and to play competitive matches, definitely. And against Denmark, I told you last year it was really good prepared match. That is the best definition.
Well,
you had really, really good, and then Emil Nielsen did what he did, but you prepared well everything.
Well, I think that first, I think that our head must be in the match of tomorrow, and after the next match
Of
against
course.
Poland, and after against Germany, no, and to don't think nothing else, no. After that, so we will see where we can arrive, what we can achieve, with big motivation, without any question, playing face to face with absolutely everyone, and with ambition. About Denmark, like you said, I think that it was great for us to play against Denmark, because one of the best, or the best, and this kind of matches that we need to play against teams that are better, with better players, because this is when you can improve, you can learn, no, from the mistakes, to compare the level that they have with your level, and how much you can work to try to be better and to be closer day by day. So I think that this is that our players, they need, or the players that they have less level than others, they need to know. I think that it was fantastic match, with one incredible performance of Nielsen in the second half with 71%. That this I will remember all my life. It was impossible to score, but it was amazing. It was amazing. So I hope that we can play more matches against teams like one of the best, like for example is Germany, no? So I think that this is great, and we must play these kind of matches without with zero pressure, and because we know for our experience that in these kind of matches we are able to compete if we are able to play in our best level.
Yeah, and the last question, you mentioned Denmark, Germany, and so on. How long is the list of the teams who can win the tournament?
Well, I think that, like always, is 3-4 teams, no? I think that in this case, Denmark for sure. I think that France, after the Olympic Games and some changes of in the generation, I think that will come back stronger for sure, and with motivation, and they are great. So I think that France will be there. Norway also, like because of the team, because of the is one of the organizers. Also, Sweden is there, and well, I think that I'm very curious also to see what is the paper of Spain, that I think that the coach Jordi Rivera is making an incredible job, that never is the favorite, but always, or almost always, is there, no? So now is new generation of players. So I think that everybody is very curious how will be this new generation, but I'm sure that will be good, because I don't know how they make it, but always they are there, no? And it's something that is amazing.
Yeah, nobody knows. Okay, except the last Euro, but they came back on the Olympics. So amazing. Okay, thank you very much. I will not bother you more, because I know that you have to rest, to think about the game and so on. So keep fingers crossed for you and for your team tomorrow, and good luck on the tournament, and hope to see you on this Champions League level in the future. I will cover this part in Croatia, so we will probably not see each other, except maybe you will play in the final. So who knows? Maybe
Thank you so much. Thank you, Zika, and see you soon for sure.
See you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.